There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And that was a very, very fast screen for Pentix. So we've got 7, 8, and 9. Okay, I guess that's intuitive, depending on the numpad. Yeah, 7, 8, 9 next to each other on the numpad. And spacebar to drop. So let's try it. What's your level? Let's go with 0. Oh. Well, I think we know what this is. This is a Tetris clone. But notably, it's a Tetris clone from the mid-80s. You know, you had 1,000,001 Tetris clones. Okay, that's an interesting one. It's just a single piece. Oh, so it is different in that the pieces are different, I believe. It's not just a straight-up clone. There's an attempt, or as the kids would say, an attempt was made to differentiate it. So that's good. Let's see if I can get a single line without dying. One of my subscribers recently gave me some tips for Tetris. I've forgotten them all, but, you know, their heart was in the right place. It's not going to go well for me, this, I don't think. Ah, there we go. Nice long one. There we are. There was no beep or boop about me getting that row, but hey. Yeah, I've completely messed this up, but that's fine. I think for Tetris fans, you can look at this and you can say, hey, these more abstract sort of shapes, make it a bit different. Give it a bit of variety when compared to your bog standard Tetris, where you know, oh, this is going to be this piece that I need. Well, that's useful. How long is that? Oh, there we go. I think that's it. It's been one of those weeks where the games cropping up have been unremarkable and they've just been sort of very easy to determine. Half of the fun of the show is me figuring out what on earth is going on, but with this, I don't need to do that because, yeah, there's very little to say about it. So, I mean, if you like the idea of another Tetris clone that isn't really quite a clone and is from that same era as, you know, the Spectrum Holobyte Tetris and the official DOS version of Tetris, you know, that mid-80s time where graphics and sound were minimal and it was all about the blocks, then yeah, I mean, you could play this, I guess, maybe. I think that's the biggest takeaway from this. The blocks are different, providing a bit of variety. But the control scheme is very intuitive. You know, if you can play Tetris in the first place and not completely mess up like I do. But yeah, there's very little else to say about this. So I'm going to leave it here. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. Feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos on my channel, a lot more interesting than this one. And if you like what you see there, you can always subscribe. And if you have decided that Pentix is your next addiction and you wish to compensate me for discovering it for you, then you can always become my patron. It's a little tip jar, you know, if you want to compensate me for the hundreds and soon to be thousands of videos, then yeah. Look at those great names. Wonderful people. And as you can see, even on the easiest level, this is going to end very soon. But let's face it, I think the video will end before this does. Until next time.